Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to our Tuesday night team call. It is an exciting night. It is the end of January. It's January 30th. And I want to welcome you guys to this really special call. I'm really excited. I'm just going to mute a couple of you guys out that, sorry, I just ended this call apparently. It's how much I love you. So, if you need to mute yourself, okay, perfect. All right, you guys. So tonight is a really exciting call. I'm excited to talk about something that, you know we talk about a lot throughout the course of the month, but I don't necessarily train on this a lot. And I am currently in the Brave Leaders program with Brene Brown, which is available when you fast track to sales coordinator, which I hope you all have the opportunity to go through. It's a really, really, really awesome course. And it's all about things that I'm super uncomfortable with, words like vulnerability and stuff like that. So I'm going to be super vulnerable. This is not my favorite thing about this business. I have things that I love in this business, mostly the people and talking with people and helping people, but I don't love numbers. I always laugh with my kids. I say I strategically chose Emerson College, where I went to school. It's a communication school because I love talking and I hated math. So they only make you take one math class to get your degree. So I am going to get out of my comfort zone, but I hope that this inspires you because you can still get to NMD and build a great income and not have all this stuff mastered, right? But you get better as you teach it. And so I'm excited to teach you guys tonight. And we're in this together. Okay. It's like, we're going down this road together. So I'm going to lean on people that have some great knowledge. And of course I stole someone else's presentation because I pride myself on not being able to not having to create anything from scratch, because really for the most part we don't in this business. So I'm going to dive right in, and then if you guys have questions as we go through this, please feel free to ask, and let's use this because you guys all showed up live, and I know, I said that if you do that, we're going to go through this with questions, and I want to make this interactive, and we might go over 30 minutes, but hopefully it will be a good use of your time. So I'm going to go right into sharing the screen, and let's hope my Wi-Fi keeps up with all this good stuff. Whoops. I want to go into slideshow view. I am not Jamie Westerfield, so we will skip that. This is her presentation, but this is my part. So, this is something that I love to talk about with people when I help them get started. And what we're going to talk about is mechanical, and it's numbers, and it's all this and that. But it all leads back to what you guys want and what you want out of this marketing plan, right? This marketing plan is truly limitless, and it is up to what you want, your dream, and your vision. So this is going to dive right in. And because I did not create this presentation, it doesn't necessarily have here we go. Doesn't necessarily have a flow that I would go with, but that's okay. And I'm going to move things around. So when you guys open your virtual office every month, there is down in this little corner here. Hi, Irene. Welcome back. Down in this little corner here is a box that you probably see, and that is called KPI. That is your current performance index. No, that's probably not the right thing. But this top number is something that you want to pay attention to every single month. And that is the qualified number that you're looking for, which is 1,000. So it's confusing, right? Because there's two specific numbers that tell you if you're qualified for bonus and then if you're customer qualified. So our goal as reps is to build a customer qualified business, okay? And a customer qualified business, and I'm going to go through this a couple times, you've probably all been taught is 24 trios. But for the sake of this training, I want you guys to think a little bit bigger, and I'm going to talk about 35 to 40 trios, and I'll say why as we go through this. But this is something that you guys, if you're even a VF, you see this, and if you're a sales coordinator, you see this POB number right here. and I'm not gonna go through it right here. I'm gonna go through it on the PBC report, which is here. So this is someone's PBC report, and if this is the first time that you're hearing this, don't worry, because I usually coach people on the PBC report individually, not in a group. So I'm not going to go through this in probably as much detail as I would if I were just coaching you, but I certainly am happy to do that one-on-one. And then there's lots of videos on the mission-driven model. What was interesting about putting this together, you guys, is that I struggled finding content because everything that we have now to teach you about the marketing plan, the numbers, qualifying your business, they're all on tutorials on Mission Driven Model in the form of videos. So after tonight, if you're like, okay, Lisa made 0 sense, I'm more confused than ever, which is highly possible, you could go back and watch those videos, and it takes repetition to learn something, right? So go back and dive into those. But I want to point you to the column on your PBC report, and I'm sorry that this is it's just a pointer, it's not a highlighter. Column number 4 is the column on your PBC report that you most care about when we are talking about qualifying your business. And you are going to want to get your PBC report around the 20th. Now, the company used to send them. Things have changed. So I want to encourage you guys to be proactive and to pull your PBC reports like tonight after this call if you haven't already. As an NMD, I start pulling my first report on the 20th. Then I pull it again on the 25th. And on a month like this, where I'm really looking for some good growth because it's been a great month, I pull it. I pulled it yesterday. I pulled it today. I'll pull it twice tomorrow, and then I'll pull it again on Thursday morning. So what you do to go pull your reports, and I'm just talking this through because I can't visually show you, is in your virtual office under My Team Data. You click on that, and then there's a former reports option. I think it's like the 4th or the 5th one down. Click on that, and then it will give you a variety of reports that you can go and pull. And you want the one that says downline growth and current PBC. Excuse me. I think there's an option for like US or just international only. And you want the one that's everything. Okay. So you want to go and you want to pull out your PBC report, and you want to look at your own numbers. So column number 4 is performance bonus qualification. That's what PBQ stands for. That is the column that's going to tell you if you qualify for your 5% override bonus. 5% on your entire organization that is a DD and above. If you have 1,000 points in this column, which this representative has, you are going to earn 5% extra on everyone in your organization that is a DD or above, okay? Now, we earn these points 3 different ways. We earn them from our own orders, we earn them from our customers' orders, and we earn them from our dealers and DDs. All of that feeds into this column. Okay, everything that has run through your business in this calendar month. This is why it's actually a good week to be having this call, because you guys can see, if you go pull your PBC reports tonight, this is going to be very accurate about what has run through your business so far this month. We still have tomorrow. So it should be, if you are a BF or above, at 1,000 or more. And if it's not, then I'm either talking to you already, or you're talking to your upline support team to see how we can get you there. Now, for the sake of this call, I'm going to skip this column number 5, but this applies to sales coordinators and above, but not everyone on this call is a sales coordinator, so I'm not going to talk about that right now. What I am going to show you really quickly, which is a very cool feature. Well, it's not a feature, it's a benefit. The company will allow you to bank points once you hit 1,000. Okay, so this person has 1,151. So let's just say this is the first month that they've hit that number. They're going to have in their bank an extra 151 points. okay, that will add up. The bank will go all the way to 1,000. It will never go higher than 1,000. And the reason why is this is where the company with the heart comes out, is that the company gives us a buffer. So if you have a couple of months where you can't really pay attention to your business, life has happened, things have happened, you're not helping new people get on the product, something happens, you get a little grace. Sorry, you guys. My throat decided to have a tickle in it just as I started talking. Now, I also want to just show you real quick. This RN is your renewal date. Okay, so this person's current through 2017. This is an old PVC report. So you want to make sure you're up to date 18. It should be fine. If you're on this call, you're updated. And then the customer count. Okay, this is where you really want to look. This means count, C-N-T. 23 customers. Okay, this person's points just with customers right to the right of this is 668. So let's just say her name is Mary. Mary has qualified her business because she has 668 points of her own. She also has dealers and DDs that have fed their points to add up to 1,151. Now I can't see all that down below because I can't. This is only showing me this much. But here's what I'm going to say as if I were coaching her. She needs more customers. She's not customer qualified. She's going to get her bonus from the company, absolutely. But she wants to get her count. She wants this number on the far right-hand side where my cursor is right now to get to 1,000. So you want to check your own PVC report to see if you are customer qualified. Now, why is that important? It's important, and I'm going to get into this in the presentation. It's important because you don't want to rely on your dealers and DDs to help you qualify. Why? Because we want to help our dealers and DDs move up the marketing plan and get to VF, okay? And so once you get to VF, although we get paid on UVFs, we get our 5% override. We are no longer getting your points, okay, that are in your column 4, okay? So I don't want to get ahead of myself too much, but you want to get this number way over on the right-hand side to 1,000. And that will happen if you help 30 to 35 individuals get on the trail. Okay, I'm going to keep moving ahead for the sake of time. Here's where I want you guys to focus. So if you help 5 new people get on Juice Plus, just the Orchard in the Garden, okay? Just the Orchard in the Garden, which is kind of old school. We don't really do that anymore. We talk trio. The retail sales profit on that is $23 times 5. That equals $115 that you're getting paid when the order ships. When you place an order, okay, for trio, whatever product, you get the retail sales profit that month. That's why some of you may wonder, why did I get a big paycheck in December, but I didn't get a big paycheck in, whatever? It's because, and if you're not muted, if you can mute, like I'm hanging out with some music here. It's because of the retail sales profit, okay? So just know that some of you guys, like I'm looking at the virtual office. Some of you guys have 10, 11 customers already. You're going to have a nice paycheck because you're going to get that retail sales profit. Okay, now let's look at the difference when you get them on the trio. 5 new trio blend orders, which we always want to shoot for 5 new, right? That's always the goal. That's my goal every month is 5. You're going to get $241 extra in your paycheck and 61 cents because now the retail sales profit's $39. Okay, so that's $195 paid up front plus 22% commission monthly. I didn't talk about that up top, but that's okay. This commission you're going to get paid on every month, the 4-month cycle, assuming that they are on installments, which we want all of our customers on installments. I know not always, I know they don't always want to be on installments, but you want to build a business with customers on installments. Why? Number 1, statistically, they cancel less. Number two, it gives you residual income and a balanced business and a qualified business, because those points are going to fluctuate. If you have a customer, if you have a whole customer base and that it's pay in full, you're going to see spikes in your paycheck, and then you're going to see dips. Okay. You want that to be balanced. Okay. I'm going to move on. This is Melissa's sheet. It's on the Mission Driven Model as well, but I know she teaches this to her team. So this is great, and I know you guys that are in her team know this. Okay, so you want to start with your 3. You're a brand new rep. You want to start with your 3 trios. Then you want to get to 12. Then you want to get to 25 for that customer qualified business. Okay, but again, I want you guys to shoot for 30 to 35. Why? Because some of you guys who know that have been taking care of customers for a long time, we do have customers that fall behind on their Juice Plus, and they need you to postpone that next shipment. Okay? In a perfect world, everyone would take their Juice Plus the way that we do. They would obsess on it. They would stay up at night if they missed a dose. But let's face it, we know not everyone is like us. So you are going to have customers that are going to postpone. You are going to have customers that are going to cancel. So if you have that healthy base, 1 or 2 things a month that doesn't go, the way we think it is, isn't going to hurt your numbers. Okay. And that's also why we add. Okay. But 25 trios, if you do the math, divided by 4 adds up to 1,000. And this is a great sheet that if you're new, or if you're teaching people that are new, that you can print out to them, you can give it to them, and they can keep track themselves. And I really like to empower people right off the bat to keep track. I know the points and stuff are very overwhelming for new people. I really do get that. I rarely get into this kind of stuff with new people, but eventually they need to learn it. So that's a good resource. Okay. I have to move you guys around. Okay, add 5 to 10 new customers. This is at the very beginning, and 2 to 3 new reps every month for the first to 6 months. Now, I say add at least 5 new customers and at least 1 to 2 new reps every month forever. Like, that's my goal. That's my goal, because that's what's going to keep us growing. But especially at the beginning, if you're fast tracking to sales coordinator, you really want to make this your goal. Okay, and I love this little wheel. I don't know where Jamie found this. I can ask her. But this is really similar to a lot of the things that we see on the Mission Driven Model and in our marketing plan. And this is what I just went through really quickly. And if you're starting new people, this is a great little visual for them. And I can get just this one slide from her. So step 1, healthy living plan trio, right? Boom. And that, you guys, is like 1 or 2 days, right? Step 2, 7 households and a buddy get you to fast track to VF. 30 days or less. Boom. And then step 3, 25 trios, and we're on our way to fast track sales coordinator. And then she says 40 trios. So, some of you guys have super healthy customer bases. And here's the deal. The healthier your customer base, the bigger your check, and the more potential team members are in your customer base. If, like right now, I have a lot of customers. I just inherited some customers from some old reps. My job in the next, every week on my DMO is I'm calling these people, I'm connecting with them. Who do you know? Listening to their stories. Maybe it's an opportunity for the business to be brought up. So the more customers you have, the more raving fans you're going to have, and the more potential team members you're going to have. Okay. Do you guys have any questions before I keep talking? Because I can't see the chat. Does anybody want to unmute? I just want to give you guys an opportunity, because I know this was, especially the PVC report, there's kind of a lot to it. Are we good? Okay. We're good. I'm going to keep cranking. Okay. So this is kind of cool. Here's some math for you. Okay, so this is all in installments. This is Vision, actually. Direct distributors with 24 trios or, preferred customers earn $295 a month. Now, if you're a DD and you have 24 trios, you're not in my team, because I'm going to find that and I'm going to go, wait a minute, why isn't that person a VF? So we got to get that person a VF. So, but this is just for the sake of the example. DDs with 40 trios, so 40 versus 24, look at the difference in the paycheck. Okay, and this is only at the 6% commission level. BFs with 24 trios earn $376 a month. Whoops, I lost my arrow, sorry. I keep moving our pictures around. Okay, VFs with 40 trios. Now look at the difference. Okay, so 24 trios is $376 a month. 40 trios is $627 a month. Look at the difference in that customer base. Now, here's the goal. Sales coordinator, 24 trios, $458 in that paycheck. SCs with 40 trios, $763. Now, this is just assuming that there's no team. This is just customers, okay? So, you know what? We can go out there and share with people that if you just want to build customers, how many of you guys have talked to people that you're inviting into your team and they're like, I don't want to like build a team. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to be a leader. I just want to get customers. Okay, look at the kind of income that you can make, residual income, by just sharing Juice Plus. You know, that's real money, $700 a month. Okay. Existing sales coordinators. Oh, this is where I really love this. Okay. Don't worry if you're not a sales coordinator, because this still paints a vision for you. Okay. This is, and we're going to start on the left. Okay, so go to the left. This is a sales coordinator that represents a 2% increase in their business from 2015 to 2016. It's okay, 2%. It's better than, oh no, it's a 2% decrease, sorry. This is not what you want, but this is just gonna show you what can happen. Okay, so their pay line, which means all their volume in 2015 was $1,591. Their check was $482, so a little shy of $500. No clubs, so they don't have any teams underneath them that are building. So a little bit of a decrease. The pay line went down, okay, only 100 points. Their paycheck went down, not a lot, okay? So obviously the sales coordinator wasn't working, but here's what I want to show you what happened. This is where you can perceive in your mind that you're moving forward, but you're really not. This is why looking at your reports is so important. This sales coordinator personally added 18 new customers in a year. Okay, that's fine. The team together as a team, so maybe there's 1 or 2 reps, added 20 new customers as a team. So really, that was really nothing. No new reps. No new reps basically means no growth. Okay. So let's move on, because this isn't the example. This is the example we want to focus on. There's a 9% increase in a year. That's great. That's super good. Their pay line was $4,600 in October of 2015. Their check was about $700. You can see the difference there in the pay line. And then they are a 3 club. So they have taught 3 people in their team to qualify their business, build that customer base, okay? So their pay line in October of 2016 was $5,000, okay? So they went up about $1,000. Their check, I don't know why there's little lines in there. Their check was $849. So a nice increase, okay, in the year. So this person only added 5 new customers, but the team, because they have a team, added 76 new customers. So really, this is not really a big growth year for a sales coordinator. I would call this maintenance, because there's no new reps. No new reps means no growth. Okay, now, this is somebody who's rocking it. 80% increase for a sales coordinator. Anybody can do this. Okay, their pay line was $1,000. Okay, their check was $200. So they only went to 1 club, but that's okay because they're building. So they grew, their pay line grew to $5,000. Their check grew to over $1,000. Okay, they personally added 37 customers in 1 year, and their team added 180 new customers. See the power of team, you guys, is the power of team. They added 5 new reps. That's the difference. 80% increase, 5 new reps versus 9% increase, no new reps. The key, guys, is team building. It really is. Okay, this is not what I want to paint the picture of, because this is too much. This is too much, and this is way too much. So I love this quote, and then I'll take it off screen share. Far and away, the best prize that life has to offer is a chance to work hard at work worth doing. It is, it is, it is. Okay, so, oh, it's 6:28. That was so fun. All right, who has questions? Don't be shy. There is no bad question. I might not even be able to answer it. Who knows?
Okay, we're just gonna get more before everybody.
Yes, Jennifer. I love the raised hand.
Hi, can you hear me? Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Quick question. I didn't understand how you can even become a sales coordinator without team. I thought you have to have team to be a sales, because you gave the example.
I did, and you're right, and that's an excellent point. So you do
Okay.
need team to be a sales coordinator. So let's just assume that this sales coordinator's been around for a long time, and maybe how they got to sales coordinator was through team, and then that team didn't really do anything over time.
Oh,
Totally possible and feasible. And if
okay.
that sales coordinator didn't continue to build team and bring on new people frontline, it's very possible for that sales coordinator's team to kind of just drift away.
Oh, I see. Okay. Thank
But
you.
you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. It does take a team to get to sales coordinator.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Of course. Who else? It couldn't have been that good.
Lisa, I have one question.
Yes.
Can you go over again with the team on Virtual Office, how to get to the reports?
Yes. So go to My Team Data and then search on, it'll bring up a number of different things. Former reports. And then when you open that screen, it's going to give you like 4 or 5 options. And you want the one that is current, I think it says current PVC.
Current downline and PVC report, I think it is.
Yes, awesome. Thank you, Melissa. Yep, current downline and PVC report. And then click on that and then go down to the bottom and hit submit. And it should literally pop in your email in about 30 seconds or less. If it doesn't, double check that you have your current email updated there.
Lisa, do you have any favorite videos that cover this? And if so, could you post them on the Trailblazer page?
Yeah, I mean, they're all a mission-driven model. And the thing that comes to mind is in Julie's Getting Started section, which I love. And that's where I always guide people. You know, number 1, HOP, number 2, VF, number 3, sales coordinator, or number 3 is qualifying your business. And then number 4 is fast track to sales coordinator. So that's always where I guide people, is right to that getting started. It's all there for us. And then there are other ones. So down at the bottom of Mission Driven Model, the last tab is team building. And I think it's down on the lower left-hand side. It says marketing plan. You can click on that. And there's several videos on the marketing plan there. And Brian Rose does a good job. He's a teacher. It's like listening to like your kindergarten teacher explain it. But the bottom line, you guys, is, you know, a customer base of 35 to 40 families that eat Juice Plus, Trio, complete combination of, you know, at least the Trio is going to give you a really healthy Juice Plus business that's going to pay you more and give you more opportunity to connect with customers and build raving fans and build team. That's it. That's all you guys have got. I feel so lucky. Joni has a question. Okay, good.
Well, I don't yet. I'm pulling my report so that I could look at it, because this has really explained a lot and really helped me a lot. So I'm going to pull the report, and now I know what to look for. So.
And you know what, you guys? Boy, it just made me aware that something has changed with the company, and I don't think I've ever communicated that to you guys. So I will make sure that when I post this playback that I will let everyone know that we have to be proactive and go pull our reports now. I mean, this just changed within the last, like, not even 6 months, I think. And I don't know, like Melissa and Danielle, and I don't get anything from the company in terms of PPC. They used to email them to us. I would just like wait up all night and wait for my PPC report. Now we have to pull it. So it is something that we have to do proactive. And if you guys have any questions, once you pull your report, get with your upline leader or with me. And, we can Voxer back and forth about what the numbers mean, things like that. Because I do want you guys to start to get comfortable looking at that. Because not only will
Okay, go find your pajamas and I'll help you get dressed.
it help you understand where you are at, but once you start to build team, it's really important for us to understand where they are at too. So as a leader, it's like I can't go without my PVC report. I like have it with me all the time from, I don't know, like 2 days ago until Thursday's done. And I have several versions and then they all get written on and, big months like this month. And as we work towards conference, I mean, like December, I didn't have my PVC report out, but it's important to print it. And then there's other things too within the PVC report that will give you clues about what's going on for people, like colors, pinks, blues, things like that. But for the sake of this call, I just wanted to focus on qualifying.
And you know what's helpful? Sorry, guys, for all the background. I had to mute out this whole time because I have a toddler issue going on. But we had one thing that is so great to do is to print out your preferred customer list, which is in that same section of reports. You can do it at the same time. Click that box and click your PVC report at the last day of the month. And that'll give you not only your month-end numbers, but all of your customers and all of your downline. And then that way, if you print it out and put it into like a customer binder and carry that with, everything that you have, then you can just flip over and do good customer care because the numbers are listed right there. Or if you have a rep that stops working or whatever, all their customers are down below. You can reach down and just say hi and make sure that they're being taken care of. There's so much you can do with those reports that really helps you to be a better rep. But it's great to, you have to have that printout because it's hard to look at it on your phone.
Yeah, totally. No, absolutely, Melissa. And we'll talk about the genealogy report on another call because that is another invaluable tool. So thank you for bringing that up. That is important to have. Oh, Joni said that she gets her PVC report. Okay, good. I guess the company just does not like me. All right, I'm going to stop the recording.